You are not supposed to wait until it feels easy. You are not built for easy. You're built for growth. And growth lives in discomfort. The world taught you to avoid pain, to wait until you're ready, to seek balance, to seek comfort. But comfort is a lie. Nothing powerful grows there. Nothing world-changing begins there. Nothing legendary lives there. Your future is not hiding inside your comfort zone. It's buried under the things you keep avoiding. The hard conversation, the early morning, the heavy weight, the discipline, the rejection, those hard things. They're not punishment, they are the path. Every time you do the hard thing, you sharpen your edge. Every time you face the fear, your confidence grows. Every time you choose challenge, your power multiplies. Discomfort is not your enemy. It is your teacher. It introduces you to the next version of yourself, the one you're chasing, the one you admire, the one the world respects. That version isn't handed to you. It's earned in the trenches, through fire, through repetition. Mental strength is not a gift. It's a decision, a daily decision, to lean into resistance, to not flinch when it hurts, to not pause when it burns. You don't rise by chance, you rise by choice. People wait for motivation. They scroll, they fantasize, they daydream. Leaders move, even when they don't feel like it, especially when they don't feel like it. Most people run the moment it gets difficult. Not you. You run toward it, because the obstacle is the training ground. And when you train your mind to do hard things, you become unstoppable. You're not supposed to feel ready. Readiness is not real. Action creates readiness. Courage is not the absence of fear. It is the mastery of fear. And you master it by walking straight into it again and again until it bows to you. Every day you face the discomfort. You build armor not to protect you from life, but to face life with boldness. You become the kind of person who doesn't wait to be told what to do. You decide, you lead, you act. There is a silent killer of greatness, and it goes by a gentle name. Comfort. It's disguised as peace, as safety, as balance, but it robs you quietly. It softens your spirit. It weakens your will. It delays your destiny. Don't let comfort seduce you. It is the enemy of your edge. You weren't born to live a watered-down version of your potential. You weren't created to live on repeat. You're not here to blend in. You're here to stretch, to expand, to break limits. Discomfort is the gym where warriors are built. Pain is the mentor of transformation. Pressure is the price of growth. If it's hard, it's working. If it burns, you're building. If it scares you, you're on the edge of something important. And yes, you will fail. But failure in the pursuit of greatness is never a loss. It is part of the price. You don't become unbreakable by avoiding stress. You become unbreakable by surviving it. You grow calluses on your mind. You grow muscle in your will. You grow power in your habits. The world honors those who didn't wait. Those who started when it was hard. Who moved when it was messy. Who showed up when it wasn't fair. You do not need perfect conditions. You need a decision to move, a decision to act, a decision to build while everyone else waits. You don't need more time. You need more truth. The truth is, your next level is hiding inside the challenge you're avoiding. So how do you become a person who does hard things? You start small. You set the alarm and get up the moment it rings. You make the call you've been avoiding. You lift the weight you said was too heavy. You speak the truth even when your voice shakes. You do one thing each day that makes you uncomfortable, and you do it without excuse. without delay, without apology, and then you do it again, and again, and again, until it becomes who you are, until your brain stops arguing, until your body stops resisting, until hard things become normal, until fear becomes fuel, until your life becomes evidence of what's possible when a human being decides to stop running. You will not grow by avoiding effort. You grow by meeting it, by matching it, by overpowering it. That version of you that feels strong, that speaks clearly, that moves decisively, they are already inside you, waiting to be activated. By pressure, by decision, by pain, you must choose the path of discomfort, because comfort is the slowest form of death, and purpose is only revealed when your back is against the wall. The only question left is this: will you lean in when life gets hard? Will you show up when it's unfair? Will you act when you're afraid? Will you do the hard thing when no one's watching? If the answer is yes, then understand this: nothing can stop you. Not time, not pain, not failure, not fear, because you've trained for this. You've bled for this. You've built this. You don't need easy. You need purpose. You don't need motivation. You need motion. You don't need comfort. You need courage. And when courage becomes your habit, everything changes. You rise. You lead. You become the person you were born to be, not by accident, not by luck, but by relentless decision. Every single day, keep going. The hard things are your home now, and greatness lives here. You've made it this far, and that matters, because most people stop, they retreat, they settle. But not you. You are choosing the uncommon path, the one less praised, less visible, but far more powerful. This is the path that shapes warriors, builders, leaders, legends, and the beautiful part: it doesn't get easier. You get stronger. The weight doesn't change. You just carry it better. The fear doesn't disappear. You just stop obeying it. The challenges don't shrink. You rise taller. Every repetition of discipline carves new grooves in your identity. You're not the same person who started this journey. You've seen your limits and broken them. You've heard your excuses and silenced them. You've felt the doubt and still moved forward. That is power. That is who you are becoming. You don't need applause. You need progress. You don't need permission. You need a reason, and your reason is clear: to become someone you're proud to meet in the mirror every day. You are voting for that person with your actions, not your dreams, not your words, your actions. So act like it, move like it, train like it. Let your behavior build the evidence of who you really are. The pain temporary, the power permanent. And no, you won't always feel like doing it. You won't always want to get up, but you will, because winners move on principle, not preference. You have standards now, non-negotiables, rules you live. By dot you show up, whether it feels good or not, because that's who you are now. The real growth is not in what you achieve. It's in what you become to achieve it. This is bigger than goals. This is character. This is legacy. Comfort says, take it easy. Discipline says, take control. You don't need a perfect plan. You need perfect effort. Even on the messy days, even in the chaos, even when it's hard to breathe, especially then, because pressure doesn't break you. It reveals you, and if you can keep moving through resistance, you'll shock the world with who you become. Your greatness will not arrive in a moment. It will be earned inch by inch in the dark. It will be stitched into your mornings, etched into your late nights, built in your silence. And one day, They'll call you an overnight success, but you'll know about the tears, the early alarms, the lonely hours, the private battles, and you'll smile because you paid full price, and it was worth it, because now you carry something they cannot steal: self-respect, inner peace, mental strength. And when the world gets loud, when storms come, you won't flinch. You've trained too long, you've suffered too much, you've overcome too often. You are not breakable, you are not shakeable. You are becoming the kind of leader this world desperately needs: clear, calm, uncompromising, a standard setter, a force, a builder of the future. So keep showing up, keep choosing discomfort, keep rejecting the lie of easy, because the truth is, everything you want is waiting on the other side of hard, and you were born to walk through fire, not around it, not over it, through it, with your head high, your heart full, and your spirit locked in. This isn't hype, this is truth. You are the creator of your future, not the victim of your feelings. So go, move, build, struggle, win, and when your mind says, "This is too hard," you answer, "I was made for this," because you are.